This is an overview of every single new tune in the new Christmas update. First is Rudy. Rudy has the same stats as the starter tune, but with a new active ability called Antler Charge. It's basically Flutter's ability, but it just works. It's good for a cheap tune, but it's just kind of just a dumb tune, but it's cool. Rudy has two skins, the default skin, which is this one, Bluebell, and of course the vintage skin. Next one is Ginger. Ginger has 3 skill check, 2 movement speed, 3 stamina, 4 stealth, and 3 extraction speed, making her a extractor. Her ability is just a higher cooldown version of Cosmos. But the one thing that Cosmo doesn't have is a really good extraction speed, mostly just movement speed and stamina, making Ginger a better version of Cosmo when it comes to stats, but with the ability of 40 more plus cooldown is crazy, since Cosmos is 60. Ginger has 2 skins, default and minty pot, and of course vintage. Number 3 is Cole. Cole is kind of like a Pebble, but not really. Pebble has 3 skill check, 5 movement speed, 4 stamina, 3 stealth, and 1 extract speed, while Cole has 2, 4, 4, and 3, and 2. Because Cole isn't a main, it doesn't have as many stars as Pebble, so it's basically just a worse version of Pebble. But what about its abilities? Its ability is called Scout, where it can sniff out items across the map, causing items to be highlighted for all tunes for 10 seconds. Now, Pebble has a passive where he can sniff out items, but the whole server can't see it, and it is passive, meaning that it doesn't go away, which is just a worse version of Pebble's passive. And last but not least, we also have Bobette over here, who I don't have, but has 3 skill check, 3 movement speed, 5 stamina, 2, and 2. Now, this is a completely new main, first actual main with 25 stars, and the ability is Pressure's Packaging, where she can hide her into a box after 90 seconds, and she can hide in that box for 8 seconds. You can't leave it, and she is invincible and unable to move when in the box. Bobette also has something called Festive Aura, which is her passive, and the Festive Aura of this tune passively gives those around her 50% faster stamina regeneration. The range is very visible, and it is extremely small, which is why people are mad at Bobette. Bobette has 2 skins, her normal skin right on the left, and Eve's Sleeper, which is a blue version, and of course vintage. Nothing else was added, but a new map was added. I can actually show you guys Bobette here. This is the visual range, and it's really small, and it's basically useless. The new Twisteds are Twisted Rudy, Gingers, whose bite got infested with Ecor, Twisted Cole, which is a dog, and Twisted Bobette, who is the fastest twisted in the game, the most hardest twisted in the game, and overall just insane. This should be a lethal. It can hear you pick up items, and it can do so much other stuff that Twisted Dandy can't do. That's insane. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you didn't know most of the stuff that I showed you in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.